Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, in today's video I have come up with a country neighboring to our nation, that is नेपाल. और जो लोग नेपाल घूमने जाते हैं ज़्यादातर काठमांडू और पोखरा घूम के आते हैं. So in this video I am going to discuss about the places which you can visit in Kathmandu. So without wasting any time, let's dive into the video. Number 1 in the list is Thamel. Thamel has and continues to be one of the most popular and crowded commercial hubs in Kathmandu. Be it cultural monuments or pubs, cozy restaurants or magnificent temples, the narrow alleys of Thamel has never failed to serve the tourist industry of the country in over 4 decades. Whether you are looking for good food or clothes, new music albums, or in the hunt for trekking gear, the street shops in Thamel have got you covered. The entire area is a Wi-Fi zone. Next in the list is Pashupatinath Temple, which is 3 km from city center. Pashupatinath Temple is one of the holiest Hindu shrines in Nepal and is stretched across both the banks of the beautiful and sacred Bagmati River on the eastern fringes of the capital city of Kathmandu. The magnificent temple devoted to Lord Shiva draws in thousands of devotees who come to offer their prayers and seek blessings from him. Sprawled over a large area with temples and ashrams, it is believed that the Jyotirlinga in the Pashupatinath temple is the head of the body, which is made up of the 12 Jyotirlinga in India. In 1979, the magnificent temple was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Next is Swayambhunath Temple, 3 km from city center. Perched on top of the Semgu hill located in the outskirts to the west of the Kathmandu valley, Swayambhunath Temple is one of the most important religious shrines in the city of Kathmandu. With a wide dome stupa and an array of shrines, this place draws people to it daily. Circumnavigating the temple in a clockwise direction is a common practice among the pilgrims, since it is believed to wash away all the sins. Next place is Kathmandu Durbar Square, which is 2 km from city center. The place, which has witnessed and received one king after the other as the set and ruled over Nepal a long time ago, where new rulers were crowned while the steady beats of drums and trumpets filled the place. Kathmandu Durbar Square is one of the 3 Durbar squares in the country. Till date, the place remains the most remarkable legacy of Kathmandu's traditional architecture. Even though the unfortunate earthquake of 2015 took its toll on the building and around half a dozen places within the premises collapsed, it has still retained its original glory. 3 squares, a former elephant stable Basantapur Square, main Durbar Square on the west and another part of Durbar Square that houses the entrance to Hanuman Dhoka, which are loosely connected, make up the Durbar Square area. In Kathmandu Durbar Square, one can see the Basantapur Tower, which was the tallest tower in Kathmandu Durbar Square once. Basantapur Tower is an 18th century monument built during the reign of King Prithvi Narayan of the Shah dynasty. It has 9 stories, the top 2 floors of which were destroyed in 2015 earthquake that hit Nepal. The levels have been restored and tourists can explore the tower from the outside and the inside. In Kathmandu Durbar Square, you can also visit Hanuman Dhoka. Once the royal palace of Malla kings and Shah dynasty, Hanuman Dhoka is a complex of ancient structures with some as old as mid-16th century. Located in the Durbar Square of Kathmandu, it is locally known as Hanuman Dhoka Durbar, the name of which is derived from an antique idol of Lord Hanuman near the main entrance of an ancient palace. Dhoka means door in the local language. Spread over an area of 5 acres, Hanuman Dhoka was severely destroyed during the earthquake in 2015. Next is Bodhanath Stupa. Bodhanath Stupa dominates the Kathmandu skyline with its gigantic spherical shape. Thousands of pilgrims from different religions gather here daily. They perform a ritualistic circumnavigation known as the Kora of the colossal dome. It is believed that anyone who circumambulates the stupa with no ill thoughts in their hearts receives good karma. Moreover, the gates of hell are permanently closed for them. Next place to visit is Kumari Bahal. Kumari Bahal is the palace where the Kumari lives while she is the chosen Devi, and it is a beautiful ancient palace. It is a three-story traditional structure made of wood and red bricks with intricately carved windows, doors and balconies, which quite resemble a Buddhist vihara. This structure was built in the mid-1700s by Jaya Prakash Malla and also houses a stupa with symbols of goddess Saraswati and a huge chariot that is used to take the Kumari around the city during the annual festival of Indrajatra. Next is Kopan Monastery. Located on the picturesque Kopan Hills on the fringes of Kathmandu, Kopan Monastery is a stunning Tibetan Buddhist monastery established between the late 1960s and early 1970s by the founders of the Foundation of the Preservation of the Mahayana. It is a well-known tourist attraction and draws people who are interested in learning Tibetan Mahayana Buddhism. Next, you can visit Patan. Patan is the third largest city in Nepal right after Kathmandu and Pokhara and is near to Kathmandu. That is why while you are in Kathmandu then you can visit Patan also. It is also known as Lalitpur. Both the names Patan and Lalitpur are derived from the Sanskrit word Lalitpattan. The city is located just across the river Bagmati from Kathmandu. Patan has a Durbar square that is full of statues, temples and palaces. In addition, Durbar Square also has the Patan Museum, which is a must-see attraction. It is a traditional center for handicrafts and is also a place to purchase traditional jewelry, Buddha statues and masks. The next place that you can visit in Kathmandu is Garden of Dreams. It is also referred to as the Swapna Bagicha, and Garden of Six Seasons is a new classical garden in Kathmandu built by Kishore Narsingh in 1920. The garden has a magnificent amphitheater, gorgeous pavilions, paved perimeter paths, pergolas and ponds that draw in locals and tourists alike. Next place is Narayanhiti Palace. Located to the east of the famed Kesar Mahal, near Thamel, the Narayanhiti Palace Museum is a former royal palace which was home to the monarchs of Nepal. The stunning museum showcases the old furniture, art pieces, ornaments of the royal family and lavish lifestyle once adorning the darbar of the exquisite palace. The next place that you can visit is Budhanilkantha Temple. Budhanilkantha Temple is an open-air shrine located at the foothills of the Shivpuri Temple in Kathmandu Valley. It is dedicated to Lord Vishnu and houses an exceptional idol of the presiding deity seen in a reclining posture in a pool of water. It is the largest stone statue in Nepal that attracts not just devotees but also tourists in large numbers, especially during the occasion of Hari Bondhini Ekadashi Mela, which is held annually on the 11th day of Kartik month of the Hindus. The next place that you can visit is Asan Tole. Asan Tole is a famous market street in the city of Asan, Kathmandu. The six-spoke juncture of the street is always bustling with people selling everything from vegetables and fishes to clothes, jewelries and spices. It is a place where one can experience the daily life of Nepali people. You can also visit the Crematoria. Located near the Pashupatinath Temple on the banks of Bagmati River, the Crematoria is the place in Kathmandu where Nepali Hindus go to have their last rites. People of different beliefs perform varied kind of funeral practices here. Visitors can sit on the other bank of the river and observe the last rites. Next is White Monastery. White Monastery or Setogompa, also known as Amitabh Monastery, is a Buddhist monastery in Nepal offering a mix of religious importance and natural aesthetic. The vivid terrain and the lush green landscape of the surrounding makes the sunset and sunrise here a treat to watch. Visitors can observe the whole of the Kathmandu Valley from this place. The soothing atmosphere draws most travelers wanting to soak up some tranquility after exploring the bustling city of Kathmandu. After that, you can visit Taudaha Lake, which is located on the outskirts of Kathmandu. Taudaha Lake is a famous freshwater lake surrounded by hills covered with dense forest. This lake is full of fishes and is also a haven for bird watchers. You can also visit Siddhartha Art Gallery, which is 3 km from city center and is a home to a wide range of contemporary Nepali art and was established with the intention of providing a platform to the native artists for displaying their works. While you are in Kathmandu, you can go for many hikes. There are many trails for hiking in Kathmandu. They are cheap, noteworthy, gorgeous, and do wonders for your health as well. You can go on a hike to Phulchowki, which is the highest hill located in Kathmandu Valley, that is 2791 meters. The mountain is covered by a natural garden full of beautiful wild roses, yellow jasmine, iris, and other native flowers. The climb through the rough terrain covered with dense forest will be worth it after one reaches the top and gets to see the breathtaking view of the valley. If you have extra time, then you can also visit the last resort, which is located 3 hours away from Kathmandu, perched on top of the elevated gorge. The last resort is nestled amid terrace slopes with Bhote Kosi river flowing close by. This magnificent resort is perfect for relaxing, undertaking adventure activities, lounging at the plunge pool, or reading the book amidst the beautiful nature. Guys, there are many more places and temples in Kathmandu which you can visit, but here I end my list and see you in my next vlog, in my next video, in which I'll be discussing about the places which you can visit in Pokhara. After that, I will come up with a vlog of my trip to Nepal with my parents. And if you have liked this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.